Hello, it's me, Dexter. I'm going to read you A Christmas Carol. It's my favorite story. You ready? Go sit down by the fireplace. One Christmas Eve in old London town, Ebenezer Scrooge looked out with a frown. "Merry Christmas, Uncle," called his cheery nephew. "Come join in our festive dinner, won't you?" "Bah humbug," growled Scrooge. "To Christmas Day. Who's merry about it? Now just go away." Poor Cratchit, his clerk, who worked hard each day, asked Scrooge, "Is tomorrow a holiday?" "I suppose you'll want me to pay you as well," grumbled Scrooge, and he was a grumbly guy who was as stingy as you can tell. Scrooge hated Christmas because he was greedy. He felt no pity for the poor and the needy. Later that evening, when Scrooge was all alone, he heard rattling chains and a ghostly moan. Then Scrooge saw poor Marley, who in happier days was Scrooge's partner, with the same selfish ways. Yeah, he was a bad dude too. Scrooge wailed the ghost, "Come to warn thee, mend your greedy ways, you'll end up like me." Deep in the night before Christmas Day, 3 spirits will come to show you the way. With that, Marley's ghost then started to fade, leaving Ebenezer Scrooge alone and afraid. Yeah, he was kind of creeped out by that, I'll tell you what. Scrooge was dismayed as he crept into bed, but he drifted to sleep despite his great dread. As the clock struck 1 on that freezing night, Ebenezer Scrooge awoke with a fright. And as he blinked his eyes in the gloom, an unearthly spirit appeared in the room. "Follow me," it said as Scrooge looked aghast. "I am the ghost of Christmas past." The ghost took Scrooge back to Christmases of old, when Scrooge was a warm-hearted, not sad and cold. Yeah, this time he wasn't too bad of a dude. They saw Fan, his sister, and Fezziwig, his boss. "I was happy," gasped Scrooge, "not lonely and cross." And as Scrooge was shown each old Christmas Day, he cried, "I can't bear it, take me away." In a blink of an eye, Scrooge returned to his bed and was met by a jolly spirit who said, "I am the ghost of Christmas present. Follow me to see something pleasant." In a flash, they were in Bob Cratchit's place, which looked very festive despite the cramped space. Scrooge watched with the Cratchits sit down to eat in their small Christmas dinner, as it was a great treat. "God bless us, everyone," Tiny Tim cried, as his family blessed him and smiling with pride. Tiny Tim said the spirit would always be lame, but he's still cheerful despite his great pain. As the spirit departed, another took shape, a horrible creature in a hood and a cape. This dude was scary, let me tell you what. It spoke not a word and seemed to be dumb. It was the ghost of Christmas yet to come. At the graveyard it showed Scrooge what lay ahead, misery and sorrow, for Tiny Tim was dead. Then Scrooge saw his own grave, unloved and unkept, alone in a cemetery where nobody wept. As they wandered the streets, he heard people say, "The old miser's gone! Who cares anyways?" As the ghost disappeared, Scrooge did something strange. He fell down and wept. "Now I know I must change." The very next morning, Scrooge woke in his bed. He raced to the window, then joyfully said, "I haven't missed Christmas. What a wonderful fun. Merry Christmas," he called out to everyone. Then he stopped a small boy and asked humbly, "Please take this turkey to the Cratchit family." Then handing out gifts, he tramped through the chill to call on his nephew and wish him goodwill. And as he began a most wonderful, full laughter of day and joy, and he had a good time. I'm telling you, he had a really good time. Feasting, and he played. Scrooge had been taught, as we hoped he would, not to be stingy, but to be giving and good. I don't know about you guys, but I like that story. If you want me to, tell another one, I'll see if I can't find one. Well, you have a good evening. and a very happy holiday. Goodbye.